out of the icebox and hitting the dirt today. We are in Hodmo City, and we're going to take on the gym leader, Yakon. We are Team Plasma. We will get your popsicles. Well, that's ridiculous. Slap my ass and call me Willie Nelson. I will stop you, Team Plasma, and I will not, I repeat, will not fall again. I will lock my doors. I will put binary locks on there. You won't get in. Oh, yes, we will. Now we'll be taking our members here and leaving. If I ever catch them rascals again in my icebox, I'ma chop their heads off. Alright, so Charon says, well, I'm afraid of Yakon. He's a crazy Texan. Definitely what he was based off of. So he's gonna run away like a little girl, and we're gonna go in, because we're manly men. Or womanly women. Depends who is watching this video, I suppose. Because Pokemon is for everyone. Alright, so let's get started. This is a ground type gym, if you guys didn't hear me in the last episode. And as such, we're taking elevator systems down on this kind of mine shaft thing. And we're going to be going down, further down, until we get to the gym leader, Yakon. I guess he's got an express elevator all the way down to his point, because I don't really know how he got all the way down there so fast. So, we're facing a Gamaguru, Gamagaru, and that's the evolution of Otamaru. So basically, Gamagaru is the Quagsire of this generation, except it does have a final evolution, a third evolution, where Quagsire only had the one evolution. Or, not a third evolution, but it's a second evolution. It's funny when you say things as far as evolution terms, because you know what, I never really categorized it as first evolution, first stage Pokemon, basic Pokemon, and all that other crap. I just said, okay, this is the base Pokemon, this pre-evolution, and it's got 2 more evolutions, cool. Okay, so here we can walk on those platforms, but I don't think that's going to get us anywhere. And I think it'll get us over here to verse this guy. This wasn't exactly the place we needed to go, but I want to show off as much as I can at the gym. And I'm pretty sure I can clean sweep these guys as soon as my head area evolves. Because I have Sven, and I've got Dude. And when you've got Dude and Sven and Woot on your team, there's just no losing. Now, if you'll notice, I said that my Hidaria will evolve into his final form at level 32. He is at level 32, and that's because I trained him up to that level because I thought he was going to learn a new move. Turns out he already had the move because I taught it to him in a TM, and I didn't really know that. So I didn't actually need to level him up to 32, but now he's going to evolve at level 33, and that's very nice. So now that I don't need to spam my Hidaria with experience points, I can spam Sven! Now, we don't really actually spam him much at all. It's been a while since Sven has gotten out of his Pokeball, stretched his grassy legs that will eventually fade off of him, and fought a Moguryu, the drill Pokemon. Not drill Pokemon, the mole Pokemon. I'm thinking ahead of myself to his final evolved form, in which he can act as a drill. It's one thing I do miss about the anime, not watching it anymore, is seeing all the Pokemon fully animated, seeing all their awesome movements. Hidaria is evolving! Murando! That's right, guys. For the final evolution of Uteri, he evolves into this big pup. Shaggy Dog. Murando. So, now that I healed up, switch my Pokemon around, and we can continue on. So Murando is going to not really be featured in this episode anymore, but I desperately wanted to get him to his final form because he's been a very key player on my team. And you know what? I think it's about time that he gets his final evolution going. So, this guy has a Warubiru, similar to us. But guess what? Our Warubiru is much better. I'm betting that he has overconfidence since the intimidation didn't affect Sven. But you know what? You can't be overconfident because you're dead now! Ha ha ha. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying before my Hidaria evolved into a Murando is that I really miss seeing all the Pokemon fully animated. It just doesn't cut it, seeing them in Pokemon Battle Revolution or even Black and White, especially not Heart Gold and Soul Silver because they really don't move. But yeah, you know, it's a shame I don't see them anymore fully animated and depicted in awesome attacking styles. That was one thing I really liked about the anime, just seeing all the Pokemon in full glory of animation, doing things that you thought were impossible because, well, you just can't do it on the game. Like Pikachu winning against an Onix by using the sprinkler system. I don't think there's a hack or cheat out there that could possibly do that in Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, Yellow, or the original Green. Don't think there's a hack out there that could do something like that. If there was, though, that would be pretty funny. Pikachu used sprinkler system! And heaven knows that Pokemon Battle Revolution, no good. I have the game. I mean, I pre-ordered it when I got my Wii. Actually, I pre-ordered the game before I had the Wii, which was funny. But, you know what? It didn't turn out to be what I thought it was going to be. Hopefully, when the 5th generation 3D Pokemon game on Wii comes out, it is something much, much better. I'm hoping for an actual story, maybe. Hoping for some better animations. And hoping that the Pokemon Company team is actually dedicated. Because, you know, with the main RPGs, Pokemon Company thrives. That's what Pokemon is mainly all about, is the RPGs. But when it comes to console-based games, they really don't do their best effort. I think their greatest console game ever was Pokemon Coliseum. That was one where they really took the time out, made a good story, and made an overall great game. I love the music in the game, the characters. I could see myself doing a walkthrough of that in the future. Not anytime soon, though, because I don't have a capture card, but definitely sometime in the future. Yeah, but Pokemon Battle Revolution is so minimalistic, it's not even funny. If you look at the animations, there's about 2 or 3 animations set for each Pokemon. You know, it goes very, well, no, I mean, maybe there's 4, because there's the entrance, there's the exit when it dies, and then there's the 2 different things it does for whether it's going to attack with a physical attack or a special attack. That's it. And if you notice, if you look really carefully, you can see the animations. I mean, you don't even have to look that carefully. It's kind of blatantly obvious, the minimalist job that they've done. But you could really plainly see that they didn't do much on that game. So that's why I miss the anime. I miss seeing the Pokemon fully animated. Even though in the 5th generation, Pokemon White, we are seeing them in all their sprite-moving glory, still doesn't fully cut it for me. Looking for 3D. Unfortunately, it fell short. I do believe that when I'm done with my Pokemon White walkthrough, I'll discuss the game in a video and what I would have liked to see and what I want the future of Pokemon to be. And that's pretty cool. Slow opening ominous doors to a diamond mine. I wonder if popsicles was just a term for diamonds. I don't know. Well, hey, youngin', you want a battle? You got one. Oh yeah, look at that face. That's a face based off of Texan if I ever saw one. Yep, got the chaps and everything. No doubt about it, that's a Texan. So he's going to lead with his Warubiru, and we're going to take him out in hopefully one shot. Yep, one shot. One-shot, useless slot of a Pokemon. Now this here is Doryuzu, and he is badass. He is a ground/steel-type Pokemon, and he evolves from the lesser form, Moguryu. And that's that other mole Pokemon we saw. And I think this is really his toughest Pokemon to beat. Already he's whittled my Sven down to 10 HP. And I don't want to lose him because he's close to gaining a level. So we're going to see Shroomo. Yeah, I went out and caught this Pokemon when I was training my Hidaria, solely for the purpose of raising my Murando's Vengeance, which gets more effective when there's a team member down, and also so I can stall and re-heal my Sven. Just like that. Okay, so now Shroomo is down. He has served as a good scapegoat. And now Dude is up. I'm gonna see if I can wipe this guy out with just Dude alone. And that would be pretty cool. Not sure if I can do it though because he is partially a Steel type. So if he has any good Steel type moves, especially 5th gen moves that I don't know about, then he could pose a problem. Or just do that. Okay, well, thankfully my Dude also has the ability Sturdy. I don't think we've ever come to see that yet. But now with one Brine and an Aqua Jet, my Dude hangs on with 1 HP and takes out his Doryuzu. Definitely his strongest Pokemon. Very awesome Pokemon, one of my favorites. But he will fall against the wrath of Dude. You don't fuck with the Dude. Because the Dude will fuck you up. I don't even know if people... Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. Nope, never mind. Cutting off that statement. I was gonna say something about a reference to the Dude. But if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And that's that. So, taste my blade. Boom. Kind of disappointed that his final Pokemon is a Gamaguru. Or Gamagaru. I would have liked to at least see his final form. But I guess we won't be seeing it in this episode. And, okay, that's the badge. Yes, that is the badge, but, I guess that's ground. That's supposed to be earth. Yes, I don't... Okay, well, I'm not exactly pleased with that shape of the, gym badge, but it's very funny that the Texan has that shaped badge. Anyway, we'll keep it children-friendly and end it off at this part here. And in the next episode of my Pokemon White walkthrough, we will be heading out to the west, further west, and exploring more of the Isu region. See you then, guys.